Today in this tutorial we'll make a basic prototype of a calculator app in which we add two edit text and multiple buttons with operations like a button with addition, a button with. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to create a new Android project. So new project, and see here, name it as calculator. Minimum SDK is API and empty activity. So name it as calculator screen. Finish. So basically, in my opinion, I think that with the practical knowledge, a person can learn better. So build this prototype by your own, and check with this tutorial. If you have any problem, then you can comment. See, so now our project is ready. We have to create a screen. See here, what we have to add, we have to add normally a text with only numbers, in which we can only enter numbers. See here, a number and another number. See here, since this is a constraint layout, so you have to set constraints. See here, set here, and from the right, from the left. If we don't set constraint, this widget lies at the top left corner. See here, and sorry, check. Now constraint it from the top and from the bottom line. So these are the two edit text. As I already told you how to add hint, so add hint to this from this way. This is its ID, edit text, and these are the, so search here, hint. So add hint number 1, and in the second add here number 2. Basically we are building a normal prototype. So here number 2. Now what we have to add, we have to add a normal text view for the result. So simply add text view here, resize it, and you also have to set constraints. Now set it here, and here on the text add here what, sorry, here, now its size is very small, so text sizes here, do this 25 dp. This is the result. Now for addition and subtraction, we add multiple buttons here. Simply add a button here. You also have to add constraints to this part. Add this part button here. So what we have to add here, this is simply add another button, add constraints to this, add here what, subtract. So this is subtract, and then one more operation, what we add here, multiply. Guys, do with me. If you have any query, then comment, I'll solve the query and as soon as possible, and right here multiply. So simply here, so you can add multiple operations by your own. I can only do add, subtract and multiply. Now check the IDs of this. What's the ID of this edit text? ID is edit text. Its ID is edit text 2, and this is button 2, and this one is what, button 3, and this text view is ID is text view. Now come on the Java file. First of all, you have to make the button add, button subtract and button multiply. Now it is showing error because I cannot import this button this, and now edit text et1 and et2 and a text view to display the result. So this is the text view tv1. Now firstly the et1 is equals to edit text find view by id r dot id dot, what is the id of first edit text? Edit text, and simply create what, et2. Copy this, what's this, et2, and what's the id of edit text? 2. Now take button add. Button add is equals to button find view by id, find view by id r dot id dot button. Copy this, and here what is button subtract button multiply, and what's the id here, button 2 and button 3. Now only text view is left. tv1 is equals to text view find view by id r dot id dot with this text view. This is a text view. So now we perform operation with the help of these. So this is the, when we, and the task is performed only when the button is clicked. So you have to set the button click listeners. Now add, so create this screen by now and arrange as many as operations you want to perform. Basically I add only 3 buttons for only 3 operations. So later I'll tell you about how to add the normal calculator works, like equals to, and when you add operator on that and all that. You have to also apply some like color, background color, and on the screen. So in the next tutorial I'll tell you that how this works and how to take number from the edit text and how to perform operations on the button. So this is all about this tutorial. Thank you.